Word search. This will get me through the next little journey. I was about to go for a little while, but I was like, no, I don't. And then it was the walk back, and I was like, no, no, no. All right, where we at? 20, 30, 31. This one's called cloud watching. 31 is called cloud watching. The birds are chirping. Bird song. All right. Let's get through some of this. Yeah, my phone needs to charge after this. Yeah, so there's that. That's all. Very good. I see earthquake. First word I see is earthquake. These are. It's called cloud. This one's called cloud. Whoa. Hold on. I just want to show. This says earthquake. First word I found was earthquake. Second word I found was chemtrail. So that is actually, it's right there at the top. It's right there at the top. Chemtrail. You know the whole conspiracy, whatchamacallit? I'm not gonna circle that one until later, but Nimbus Stratus. This one's called cloud watching. And let me probably put this one outside. Like, chemtrails, like, that's, like, I feel like I thought it was a conspiracy word. Nimbostratus. I found nimbostratus and condensation. This one got big words, man. This one's called cloud watching. Almost all of these words are big words. Not like whatever, but goodness gracious. Look at this, bro. Hold on. So, accessory, actinoform, I don't know what that means. Anthropogenic, Arcus, asperitas, Kamanchaka, chemtrail. I thought chemtrail was a conspiracy word. Cirrus catalunus, condensation, contrail, cumulonimbus, cumulus, garua, whatever that means, mushroom, nimbostratus, nimbus, noctilucent, and wave. I thought chemtrail was a conspiracy word, but apparently it's an actual. I see wave. Okay, here's wave. But goodness gracious, bro. I thought chemtrail was a conspiracy word. And all these words is big words, man. These are big words. Okay. So I found wave. And I'll go ahead and do chemtrail now. I'll do chemtrail now. I'll circle it because I made the video for it. But chemtrail is an actual word. And it's an actual thing. Like, I know it's an actual thing. Like, you see those in the sky and whatnot. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I thought, the conspiracy theorists made that up. It's an actual thing. Nimbostratus, wave, okay, chemtrail, and condensation. Condensation was right above that. And look, all these words, okay, well, I'm not sure how this one's going to go, but those are the easiest words to find, the ones that are automatically just straight across horizontal. I just found, but these are all on top of each other. And the next one, bro, it's because this word search is not that big to house these type of words. So it's like, they're just going to be straight across. All these words, these 4 words are all Cirrus catalinus. That word, and then right on top of that word, they're all just straight across. That's boring. The next one was noctilucent. That I found that, and that was right on top of that one. That was right on top of that one. All of these were just straight across. Watch. Look. The nimbostratus, condensation, Cirrus Catalinus, and then noctilucent. All of those words are right on top of each other. That is not whatchamacallit. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the laughing disco, Ethan Taylor. Appreciate it. All right. Okay, did I cross that off? I have found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. No, I didn't cross it off. I need it. Uno, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wave, I found. Noctilucent, I crossed off. Cirrus Catalinus, I crossed off. Nimbostratus, I gotta cross that off. Wave, I gotta cross that off. Chemtrail, cross that off. Earthquake, cross that off. Man, that's like a boring whatchamacallit, right? Cumulus, straight down. Cumulus. Contrail. Contrail. Let's see. It's the next word we're gonna. Anthropogenic. Can you guess? Straight across. Anthropogenic was straight across. Actually, I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna just put it on the book. Anthropogenic. Bro, these are some big words. Contrail. Man, do you know how many whatchamacallits? Oh, that one's dope. The sun, Mr. Sun. It's a sun balloon. That was the dopest. That was dope. That was a pretty cool one. Grazie mille. Domo arigato. Arigato, obrigado, sheshe. Danke. Gracias, muchas gracias. Merci beaucoup. That one was cool. Contrail. Man, out of here. Contrail, found it. Next one. Oh, man. Okay. The other word, garua, the one that had, I'm not even sure how you say that, right? Gar. Another one. What is this one? What does it say? What is that? A marshmallow high. You look. That just, okay. Garua. Gar, but the U has a accent mark on it. And that was if I'm looking at this whole board, this whole word search, that was the only U that had an accent mark on it. It's too easy, man. Why would you? Then again, you don't want something that's always difficult. Sometimes you just want to be like, all right, just want to do something that's not too difficult. Just a mushroom. We like shrooms. On pizza. There's this place called, I forget what it's called, but the mushroom and the pizza, it's a thing. It might be called mushroom pizza. I forget the actual name of it. I found accessory. Straight down. Accessory. Actinoform. Maybe we'll just look back a little more. Because I tried to circle accessory. Did I take it off already? Yeah, I crossed it off. Accessory. Actinoform, guess what? Straight across. Dang, bro. I don't know. I think usually they're like 20 words. I don't know how many I just found that was straight across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 20 words. All 20 words. And so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of the words were already straight across. 10, that's half the words so far, just straight across. Who made this? Make that undici. Asperitas. That one was also straight across. Asperitas. Arcus, no legends, Arceus. Where's Arcus? Dodici. That's 12 words straight across. Kamanchaka. What does this mean? Kamanchaka. Sounds like an Indian. Kamanchaka. Is this English? Condensation, 64. Now it's concentration, 64. No repeats or hesitation. Cumulonimbus cloud. What cloud does Goku ride on? Cirrus. Did I find condensation? No, just condensation, 64. No repeats or hesitation. Category is anything. I found cumulonimbus. Cumulonimbus was diagonal. Thank goodness we got some variety here. Get the variety pack. Can't just give him like that. Cumulonimbus. Thank goodness I found cumulo before I saw the nimbus, because I would have circled nimbus. I had to find nimbus as well. Oh, the birds. Did you hear the birds? Hopefully you can hear the birds. Nimbus is on the side down. But you know how like certain and all animals just make a noise or whatever? We think the bird is pretty. The dog has a pretty bark. Woof, woof. Whoa, we got 2 more words left. Well, half of them, dodichi. 12, most of the words were whatchamacallit, so that's what I was like, I'm almost done with this thing. Let's finish this thing. Let's get it out of here. Arcus. I got to do is find Arcus and condensation. I found B-E-E. Okay, Arcus. Wow, Arcus was short and it still went straight across. Tredici. That's 13 words straight across. Last one. I didn't write the time. I didn't write what time I started. Darn it. Condensation. Last word. Almost there, people. Wonder if condensation is also straight across. Condensation. Come on. Oh, well, I already found condensation. I'm done. So I was actually done just a couple of seconds ago. Well, I'm going to put the time I finished. This one was really fast. Wow. I finished that one really fast, bro. Let me count how many words were across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. There were 14 words that were across out of 20 words, bro. Uno. Only one word was diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 words were down. 4 word. Okay. Not to do any type of whatchamacallit, but 4 word. March forward. Tough. Forward. 4 words. Okay, 4 word. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. 4 words. 4 word. Forward. Tough. 4 words. Moving forward. Driving a car that's forward. Tough. All right. Next one. This is kinds of spiders. Man, kinds of spiders. That's nice. Oh, let me write the time. Well, I'm gonna wait until the next time. I'm gonna wait a minute. Let me see. 808 and heartbreaks. I'm gonna start at 808 because I finished this one at 806, and now it's 807. Okay, let's just do that. All right. I don't want to cheat. Oh, it's 808. Angela didn't it? Whoa. Okay. Lynx. Recluse. Our recluse. Is that a word? Nope. I don't gotta find that. Recluse? Recluse. Okay. Recluse is the actual word that we had to find. Recluse. That means it's, I guess, like to itself. It doesn't really want to be bothered. Recluse. A person can be recluse. Okay. Armed seller. Crab. Disderidae. Disderidae. Fishing, grass, ground, huntsman, jumping, lynx, missulina, orb weaver, sack, tarantula, trapdoor, wandering, widow, and wolf. I found missulina. I found missulina. This one's actually different if you don't know, like, or what word am I looking for? Cause I feel like you could do a crossword. You could do a word search. Crossword. This called I didn't call it a crossword. You can do a word search in any language. Wandering. Wandering. Found wandering. I almost closed it off at wander. Wandering. I see. Nope. Tarantula. Yes, sir. Okay. I feel like I've said the word tarantula more often than other days. So I feel like I need to really go check on my tarantula. Hopefully it's still up. I don't want no bad news. Oh, armed. I found armed. No, Armin. Not Charmin. Not the tissue. Armin from Attack on Titan. Armed. Seller. CELLAR. What type of spider is that? Or is it just in the cellar? I found ground. No Groundon. That's a Pokemon. Rhydon's a Pokemon. No, Groundon evolves in a Rhydon. Grass. I'm not sure if there's ever a grass type that anybody would really, for real. I'm sorry. It's weak to fire, and it's just a crazy weakness. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even the water ones, oh my goodness. A water bird? Weaver. I found Weaver. Orb Weaver. A water bird? Oh my gosh. You know you getting hit with a thunder or electric? Oh my gosh. You can't even. Orb Weaver. Like Venusaur might be able to. Venusaur, I feel like has enough health to take off. You might have to hit a Venusaur with a couple flamethrowers. But boy, it ain't gonna take but too many though. And Blastoise. Blastoise I feel like has enough health to take on a couple, thunders and thunder shocks. But I tell you, it ain't taking more than 3. But that's also one of them things, like, if you play the game, you like, bro, ain't no daggone way this Blastoise can take more than 3 thunders. Shouldn't even took that many. Unless the whatchamacallit is also not whatever Pokemon that's using it. I see door. Trapdoor. Unless the Pokemon that's using the move is not an electric type, then it's like, okay. But it's still taking that. Yeah, still 3 don't make it. Trapdoor. Fishing. A fishing spider? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hunt. Huntsman. Huntsman. Jumping out the window with this one. Widow. Let's go next. I see Burke, but I don't need to find that. Crab. These other ones that I don't like. You like? I don't know this word for real. It's not a part of my diction, my jargon, none of that. Fishing. Agellan Nide. Agellan Nide. That one's actually, I don't even know how you would really say that for real. Seller. Seller. Jumping. Jumping. Links. Goodness gracious, I found that one too. Links. Sack. SAC. SAC. Sack. Fumble! Alright. We still gotta find wolf. You know the quote. Throw me to the wolves, I'll return leading the pack. Wolf. The boy who cried. Wolf. Okay. Crab. Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob, me boy. SpongeBoy, me Bob. Where's Crab? Welcome to the Krusty Krab. Crab. No other context, all right? No other context. Crab, no other context. Crab is diagonal. All right, we're doing pretty good here. The last regular word is grass. I'm going to look for grass before I go up grass. All right, we have two more words. Disderide might be the only. I think I'm pronouncing that one right. Disderide, and I found it. It's also diagonal. Disderide. Because that's when, like, you don't know how to spell it without looking at it. I mean, I probably could, though. It has a DY, but the rest of it is relatively cool. Okay. Agility? Agility. It's the, I don't know that first part. How you spell it? How you say this? Agility. And I found that. That was straight down. Thank goodness. Time. Took seven minutes. I don't think I got quicker than 7 minutes. I don't think, unless I did one in 6. Unless I did one in 6. That was 32. Dun 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 dun.